G'day viewers, today I'm in the old block van, the Mitsubishi 1988 Mitsubishi Express. Used to be a diesel, but at some point in time when it was near new, it must have been a bad old batch of engines or something. They must have went through at the time and the engine got cooked and irreparably damaged, so they put this 2.6, I think it's a 2.6 or 2.8, I'm not too sure, Triton or Sigma motor in it. They built recently by a mob called HM Engines. That was done 50,000 k's ago, so the engine seemed to be working pretty well. Did an oil change on it. To the lifters was noisy as all hell. Oil was never changed in a while, because this thing did do a lot of driving around, this van. It's from an old courier business, delivering linen around Mildura and other surrounding districts. So it's done a lot of k's. There's the outletter down there I've had to fix. That was all cockeyed and tapping into the fan. You see little chips on the blades there. The outletter actually come into contact with it. Bush as well out, and that was only just sitting there. So I've had to straighten that out, ready to order mountings. I've changed the coolant. There's a little coolant pipe down there somewhere under that manifold. It runs around the back of the engine. That all rusted out, pissed coolant everywhere on the road from the old when it was being driven. So that's why sat in the back of the shop and just was going to get it to wreckers, so we ended up using it for the block. So we just fixed that pipe just by rolling it up. It's worked good. Put coolant in it. It's got the electronic distributor, I'm pretty sure. And it's got a fuel pump down there, which comes here off this wire. It goes down there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it. It's tucked in there. It's all been the van's all been a bit modified to fit the air cleaner and everything from the diesel to this motor. It's all been modified. Manual. Clock's probably gone around twice, so it's only done 123,000 according to that. I'd say it's done more than that, a lot more. Got a radio, everything works. The clock all works. Door locks all work. Yeah. Handbrake works. So we'll do a cold start. Fuel pump on, turn on. Get to the carby. 3 pumps. There we go. First go. Automatic straight. Yeah. The choke comes off automatically, so it's one of those carbies, all electronic pollution shit on it. Had problems with here in this area where it kept flooding all the time as it was the choke was coming off. So I thought pulling the carby apart would have fixed it and cleaning it, but there was nothing wrong. So what I did, I disconnected the fuel pump, ran it dry, so that every single drop of fuel ran it dry out of the carby. Then I reconnected the fuel pump and started it again, and somehow that flooding stopped. So I thought it would have been something in this area of the carby. There's a little bit inside the carby that the fuel just seems to be pouring out. I don't know if it was this, like a valve in here. There's a valve in there that pops in and out, but that wasn't the problem. I tried fixing that up, but replacing it, and there's nothing visually or physically wrong with it. It was working. So my idea of disconnecting the fuel pump just out of curiosity to see what would happen, fixed it for some strange reason. Yeah, it's pretty clean down there. Bit of moisture, but that will probably come out with a bit of warm the engine up properly one day. Get all that moisture out of it. Timing cover's been cracked. It's been trashed a bit. Timing belt's not too bad, isn't it? Got knee leads. What else have I done? Oh, yeah, it's had a good service anyway. So yeah. There's a cargo barrier in the back. Back door's been replaced. Got some tyres and stuff in the back there. I got everything working. Windscreen wipers, everything. Except for the horn button, it's probably the only thing that doesn't work on it. Huh? Do another start in it, see how she goes. There you go. First go over go. Take a look on the outside of it now. Yeah, been worn out. There's the old business. Used to own it back when it was new. Yeah. They're gone, long gone now. Mitsubishi, obviously, as I was saying, another plate's out of Edjo. There's underneath it. The radiator's all been kept clean. There's a horn. And it did have an air conditioner in it, but when they changed the motor, they decided not to put it all back in for some stupid reason. New tyres, fuel cap, this stuffed up. That doesn't matter, it's only a blocky. Tiny bit of rust there. So, yeah, sun damage, but that's just normal. Happens with age. A little tiny bit there, but that's not so bad. A bit there. Spare wheel I put on, I don't have a puncture on it. Yeah, bit of a rusted out back door. All cracked up. Been backed into, it's the only prang mark I've found on it. So yeah, it's probably the only part of the vent that's been damaged. Snapped off mud flap, the sun's wrecked all that. It's got all new exhaust systems all been changed, that's all new. I washed all under here with a pressure washer when we got it, and now it looks really nice. The gearbox and the motor. Yeah. 88 model. Radio's expired obviously a long time ago. Yeah, well, thank you for watching.